So we're on our way. We're on our way to see Hilary Duff in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Paramount. And I've got the snackies. But why is it snowing? Why is it snowing on Hilary Day when we were about to see Hilary Duff? And like, she hasn't had an album in like 10 years and I can't wait. I'm so excited. And it's snowing. Do you think it's snowing in New York? Do you think it's gonna be snowing in Brooklyn? Oh my gosh, we're gonna get such great pictures. This is gonna be awesome. We're here, we made it to Brooklyn, and of course, we parked at Icon Parking. You know why? Because I am an icon, even if it's only in my own mind. So I found Hilary, I found where she's playing, I found the Brooklyn Paramount, but first, you know, I had to get my juniors on, so that was awesome, and then we're like, what else can we do? So we found this little shopping spot. We got a Lululemon. We have a bookstore. We have a Warby Parker. Like, this is the coolest thing, and it's right here by the Brooklyn Paramount. So you just make sure you come to Brooklyn early, right? You go to juniors, you come over here, then you hit your show, because does anybody want to just stand outside in the cold? No. So we're gonna see what we can find, maybe at Trader Joe's. So now that we had our juniors and we had our window shopping, it is almost time. We wasted so much time. So it's almost time for Hilary Duff, and I found her. She's right here. She's going to be going on so soon, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you some of what's going on inside and all that. But first, we got to get in line, and that looks like a long line because everybody wants to see Hilary Duff, which is why it was sold out like that. So we're here. We're inside the Brooklyn Paramount. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see Hilary Duff. Look, we got our popcorn. Isn't this the cutest box you've ever seen, right? Oh, look at the sides. And this venue is just awesome. It matches the venue, the vibe. And I got my Hilary Duff merch. So I am so excited. I cannot wait to see Hilary Duff. This is going to be one of the best nights ever. absolutely amazing. Still, she's got it. It's fire. It was an amazing set listing. I love her new songs. I love her old songs. I love her classic songs. I'm so excited. She gave us butterflies. She gave us little orange confetti. She had the disco ball going around. It was absolutely insane. I thought it was going to drop down. No. It started spinning and it looked like fireflies. And then all of a sudden she dropped butterflies on us. It was amazing. If you get a chance to check out this tour, you definitely should, because you know what? You're going to love Hilary Duff even more than you already did. So we're back home. We had the best time. And I have to show off my merch haul because look. Here's a Hilary Duff bag. Look, it says Hilary Duff on that side. And then we got HD on this side. How cool is that? And, well, we got little dice. Got a little cosmopolitan or a martini. How cool is that? And, you know, since we were at the Brooklyn Paramount, we had to get the Brooklyn Paramount popcorn. Isn't that the coolest box you've ever seen? Don't they have great packaging? How cool is that, right? So there's our popcorn, and on top of that, Hilary dumped butterflies on us. Butterflies and orange confetti after the disco ball was going around the room looking like dragonflies. Then she's like, look, fireflies! How cool. Okay, so I had to show off those. You know, I had to take a couple home. But then we got shirts, right? So look, there's Hilary. Doesn't she look fabulous? And the back says Hilary Duff. Cool, right? And then we got the black t-shirt as well. So here's Hilary on the front. And here's Hilary Duff on the back. Small rooms, big nerves with all the tour dates. And look, we're at this one right here. How cool, right? And then I had to pull the trigger on the sweatshirt. So here's the front with the many faces of Hilary Duff. Cool, right? And then Hilary Duff on the back. And it is super duper soft. So we had the best time. Everything at the Brooklyn Paramount always sounds amazing. So Hilary sounded amazing. She looked amazing. She did everyone's favorite songs. We just had the best night, and she is such a humble pop icon, thanking all of us. And you know what? We thank her because she is awesome, and we are so happy to see that she's still this awesome. I can't wait for Luck or Something. What about you? Because it's going to be one of the best albums of 2026.